So, when do you get your tax refund? That is the big question on everyone's mind right now. If you have already filed your tax return, you are probably wondering when that refund will actually hit your bank account. With bills to pay, groceries getting more expensive, and unexpected expenses popping up, knowing when your money is coming can make a huge difference. For some people, this is not just extra cash. It is money they are counting on to catch up on expenses or even just breathe a little easier financially. Last year, the average refund was just over $3,000, and this year, many taxpayers are hoping for the same, if not more. But how long will it take for your refund to arrive? What happens if there is a delay? And what should you do if you are still waiting longer than expected? That is exactly what we are breaking down today, so stay with me because this is information you do not want to miss. The IRS has already started processing 2024 tax returns, and in most cases, refunds are issued within 21 calendar days if you filed electronically and chose direct deposit. That is 3 weeks, but in many cases, it can be faster. If you filed a paper return, though, your wait time could be much longer. It could take 4 weeks or more before the IRS even begins to process your return. So, if you are waiting for your money and you filed on paper, patience is key, but there are still things you can do to track your refund. The fastest way to check your refund status is by using the Where's My Refund tool on irs.gov or the IRS2Go mobile app. If you e-filed, your refund status should be available within 24 to 48 hours after submission. If you mailed in a paper return, it could take up to 4 weeks before it even appears in the system. Now, here is something important you should know. The IRS recently upgraded its refund tracker tool, and this is actually a big deal because it makes it easier to see exactly where your refund is in the process. Before, you might have just seen vague status updates like processing, and that did not tell you much. Now, you will see detailed explanations about what stage your return is in. If there is a problem, the tool will notify you and tell you what steps to take next. And if your refund is taking longer than expected, there are some common reasons why that might be happening. But before I get into that, if you find this information helpful, take a second to subscribe to Benefit Genius. We cover everything you need to know about tax refunds, stimulus checks, social security updates, and financial news that can impact your money. So, if you want to stay informed and get your financial updates quickly, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Now, back to the refund delays. One of the biggest reasons for delays is that the IRS cannot issue refunds for people who claimed the Earned Income Tax Credit, EITC, or the Additional Child Tax Credit, ACTC, before mid-February due to federal law. If you claimed one of these credits, your refund will not be available until at least March 3rd, assuming everything is correct with your return. The IRS has also said that the Where's My Refund tool will start updating with EITC and ACTC refund statuses by February 22nd. So, if you are in this category, do not panic just yet. Your money is coming, but it might take a little longer. Another common reason for delays is errors or missing information on your tax return. If there is any discrepancy between your return and what the IRS has on file, they may flag it for manual review. This can add weeks or even months to your wait time. That is why it is so important to double-check everything before you submit your return. Make sure your bank account information is correct. Make sure you reported all taxable income and did not forget about any sources of income, like gig work or side jobs. And check that there are no mismatches in personal details like social security numbers or dependent information. Even small mistakes can cause a big delay. If your refund has been approved but still has not arrived, keep in mind that bank processing times and federal holidays can also play a role. Even if the IRS has released your refund, some banks take an extra 1 to 5 business days to actually process the deposit. So, do not assume something is wrong right away if you do not see the money instantly. For those who chose to receive a paper check, the wait is even longer. The Treasury Department has warned that paper checks are 16 times more likely to be delayed, lost, or even stolen compared to direct deposit. If it has been a while and your check still has not arrived, you may need to request a refund trace through the IRS. So, if you are still waiting and think something might be wrong, what can you do? The first step is always to check the Where's My Refund tool. This is the most up-to-date source for your refund status, and it will let you know if there is any issue with your return. If your return was filed more than 21 days ago for e-filers or 6 weeks ago for paper filers and the tool is not giving you an update, you may need to contact the IRS directly. You can also call the automated refund hotline for updates. The IRS has expanded its online and in-person support options this year to help taxpayers track their refunds. If you create an IRS online account, you can see key details from your most recent tax return, track your refund, and even sign tax forms electronically. If you prefer to speak with someone, the IRS has added more staff to its taxpayer assistance centers for in-person help. So, if you are still waiting on your tax refund, here are the key takeaways. Check the Where's My Refund tool first. If you claim the EITC or ACTC, expect delays until early March. Make sure your banking information and personal details are correct. Be patient if your bank has not processed your deposit yet. And if it has been longer than expected, contact the IRS for further steps. Most refunds do arrive on time, but if yours is taking longer, now you know exactly what to do. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to subscribe to Benefit Genius for more updates on tax refunds, stimulus payments, and financial tips to help you stay ahead. Hopefully, your refund will be in your account very soon. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.